Hey everyone, so I have a Samsung Note 2 um, that I wanted to replace the glass on. This is the first time I've replaced glass. This is not that it matters, but it's SGH dash, I believe that's an I317, that's the model number. All the Samsung Notes should be the same, or actually are the same. And this is a 16 gig uh, version. So what I've already done, um, I've seen quite a few videos on this. I'm going to go ahead and try and replace this one without damaging it. If it gets damaged, then I'll have video proof of the damage and what you should not do. But the technique that I'm trying to do right now, so I've removed the back. Pretty easy to do. You just take out the screws in the back here, and they're pretty easy to see. There's no trick there. Unscrew those, and then this is a little bit tricky. You use guitar picks or something to pry this away from the side. So you stick it in there, and you just um, move it along, and slowly but surely the back will pop off. So no real trick there. It's a little disconcerting when you're doing it because you feel like you're going to break something. But just uh, leverage or just pry the side off a little bit, and just go around and around and around until it pops off. And the back just pops off. There is one trick at the battery area. Let's see, put this on correctly. Um, there's a catch down here, I believe, or actually it's right here. And you need to basically pull off. Once you get to it, you'll find that it's sticking, and so you just need to pull up, and that pops right off. So there are plenty of videos on the web that demonstrate that. I didn't feel it was worth spending time on. I just wanted to focus on the screen. So what I've already done, some people do this, some people don't, but you're dealing with glass, so it seemed like a good idea to me. So I took some packing tape and I just covered the front of the glass with packing tape, so in case things break off or whatnot, or shards come loose while I'm prying this off. Um, uh, then I don't have to worry about that. I've got a replacement glass, which is a excellent exact fit there. So I'm going to go ahead and use that. And the looking at some of the videos online, they have some glue plates that they've used. When I was watching it, this glue framing was what people were doing, and I think that's pretty much what they've done here. Um, so we'll just frame the glass and then put the glass on top of it. That'll be the adhesive. So anyways, I've got my pointer. Um, so I've just heated up the glass. I heat it to around 120, 130. The glue just really just melts out. And then I just started with a guitar pick and just shoved it in there. You can kind of see it's still moving even though the glue is cold now. You don't need a little temperature gun, but it's fun to play with. So the glass is at 80 degrees right now. See that, or you care to. But it says 80.6. So I've got a 1500 watt dual temperature heat gun. So there we go. It's just something from Harbor and Freight, and basically just move it around. If you want, you can use the temperature gauge, but in general, you just get it hot to the touch. The glue melts pretty easily. Don't hold it in one spot, or else you'll just burn through the plastic in the glass. So just pretty much get it hot somewhere that won't burn you. And actually, that melted my guitar pick, so that's awesome. Um, but if you can see, probably can't because my hand's in the way. there's little popping of the glass, but you can see a separation as the glue comes away from the glass. And right now, because the glass is nice and warm, the glue is popping right off. This one's hot too. I'm a little concerned about this side. I don't know if I'm underneath the digitizer or what. Because I don't see the guitar pick poking through. Kind of do now. But I don't know if I'm breaking my digitizer, which, you know, is one of the reasons I'm doing this video, is to document and perhaps help you prevent doing something bad if I'm doing something bad. Alright, so I'm starting to force it a little bit now. So I'm going to go ahead. Now that one's going nice and easy. Yeah, it may be because the blue pick is just harder to see, maybe. But it feels like blue pick's in a different place than the white pick is. So the digitizer is essentially the LCD that's underneath this thing. So I'm going to pull this guy out and give it another shot here. My melted guitar pick. Put it in. Yeah, a little concern there. That's part of the glue. I think this side is actually looking pretty good. It's this other side that's got me worried. See, I can't even see the guitar pick. Why is that black? Shoot it again, and then we'll go for the other side. So once again, this is my first and only. I think it's going okay, but I am a little concerned that there's black that I can't see through here. Try and enter into the glass this way. I think that's okay. I don't think you can get underneath the, there we go, now I'm happy. I don't think you can actually get under the digitizer very easily. Oh, hey, hey. Alright, so now at this point, I know we're supposed to be very careful with the buttons down below. I'm going to try and lift it up. Not sure if the digitizer was hurt there or not. I'll take a closer look at that. Yeah, looks like the digitizer got broken. Yeah, I think my digitizer's screwed. Okay, so that's what not to do. Alright, let's see if I can see what they're talking about with these buttons. So I know you're supposed to be very careful with these buttons. And I'm not sure how you take them off. Let me see. Okay, yeah. I'm almost 100% certain the digitizer got screwed up when this glass was coming off. So I'm trying to peel this button off gently because I know it's supposed to go back on. This one I'm not sure if it peeled off correctly. Or not. You make it look easy, but it's always hard to see what they're doing when they peel it off. Okay. I think I have a little more glue on there, but I'm going to just go ahead and rip it. Alright, so I think that's adhesive. Yeah, so this one is no longer any good. So during the disassembling process, this is the monitor, and the glue and the pick that I was using, because the glue wasn't ready, or I just went in at a bad angle and I've torn the digitizer. So this phone is dead. This will not work anymore. So when you go to change the glass on your phone, be very careful. This can definitely happen. The note that the indicator that I was having problems, but it was already too late, was that my guitar pick was not showing up at all. It was black, and I was trying to figure out why. So if you end up, I wouldn't even say that this was my fault per se, because the glass and the digitizer are, they're glued together. So I'm not sure how I could have prevented that, honestly. Everything else turned out perfectly. So so at this point, I'll need to see if there's anything salvageable and put it on eBay and try and get a little more money out of this thing. But the glass is dead. I can sell that glass. The digitizer's dead. I can potentially sell the charging point, or port, speaker, And actually, this particular model had a broken clasp for the, or connector, I should say, for the GPS. So that's problematic. I can't really sell this piece. So I'll disassemble it and kind of check it out. Not a total loss. These aren't going for a lot of money nowadays. But bummer, because it was still working. All right, well, so that is a botched Note 2 glass replacement. All right, thanks for watching.